When it comes to celebrities, we often think of glamour, wealth, and high-profile relationships. But have you ever wondered, do Hollywood stars have time to raise a big family? Surprisingly, some celebrities are not only successful on stage or screen, they're also super moms and dads, with dozens of kids. From 10, 14, to even 19 children. It sounds like a fictional story, but it's very real. So, who are the celebrities with the most kids in the world? And what's life like for them with houses always filled with the sounds of children? Let's explore this in today's video. When it comes to the largest celebrity families, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar are hard to miss. The American couple who caused a national sensation with their reality TV show, 19 Kids and Counting. As the name suggests, they have 19 children, all biological. Jim Bob and Michelle married in 1984, and they never intended to have a small family, like most people. They believe that children are a gift from God and decided to let nature take its course, resulting in a megafamily. All their children's names start with the letter J, from Joshua, Jana, Jill, to the youngest, Josie. The Duggars didn't just gain attention for their large family, but also for their traditional, conservative lifestyle and strict rules, from modest clothing and no free dating to homeschooling. The success of their TV show made the Duggars famous and sparked controversy. Some admire them for managing such a large family, while others argue it's over the top. Whether you agree or not, with 19 kids and a nearly 10-year-long TV show, the Duggar family has become the symbol of the largest family in America. Not only known for her iconic roles in Rosemary's Baby and The Great Gatsby, Mia Farrow is also recognized as one of the most famous celebrities with a large family, having a total of 14 children, a number that surprises many. Of these, only 4 are biological, while the rest are adopted from various countries, including Vietnam, South Korea, Ethiopia, and Thailand. Farrow has always said that she wanted to provide a home for less fortunate children. And she has certainly lived up to that. Farrow's family life wasn't always smooth sailing. Some of her children faced serious health issues, both physical and psychological. However, Farrow remained resilient, nurturing them all under one roof with dedication and boundless love. Notably, some of her children had disabilities, and Farrow has shared that she didn't choose them out of pity, but because she believed they deserved a chance at a happy life. However, Mia Farrow's family was not without its scandals, particularly the controversy with director Woody Allen, her former partner, who later had a relationship with her adopted daughter, Soon Yi Previn. This incident shocked the entertainment world in the 1990s and has sparked debates to this day. Earl Simmons, better known as DMX, was not only one of the most famous rappers in the American hip-hop scene but also the father of at least 17 children, a number that has shocked many. DMX was known for his powerful, wild, and deeply emotional rap style, but behind the spotlight, his private life was filled with ups and downs. With at least 11 women, DMX created a huge and rather complicated family. At one point, he faced lawsuits for failing to provide adequate child support and even got into legal trouble over missed payments. Nevertheless, in interviews, DMX always expressed love for all his children, no matter the circumstances. In 2021, DMX passed away at the age of 50, and his funeral was held as a grand procession, complete with motorcycles and a truck carrying his casket through the streets of New York. During the service, many of his children spoke in his memory, showing that even though his life was chaotic, the love for his family remained constant. Few know that DMX once aspired to become a priest, and he had deep moments with his faith. This partly explains the inner struggles, layered meanings in his rap songs, and his intense yet heartfelt father-child relationships. When talking about Marlon Brando, people immediately think of his role as the Godfather, the head of the most powerful mafia family in American cinema. But few know that in real life, he was also a godfather, literally, with at least 11 confirmed children, and possibly more. Brando had many love affairs with women, and even men, as some later disclosures revealed. He fathered children with his legal wife, longtime girlfriends, and even brief lovers. His family was diverse in race and culture, and extremely chaotic. Among Brando's children, There were notable figures like Christian Brando, his eldest son, who was imprisoned for shooting his sister's boyfriend in a case that shocked Hollywood. There was also Cheyenne Brando, his daughter with a Tahitian woman, who suffered from severe depression and tragically took her own life at 25. These continuous tragedies in Brando's family led him to withdraw from the world, spending his later years in seclusion on an island in Tahiti, the same place where he filmed Mutiny on the Bounty and the starting point for much of his personal life chaos. Bob Marley, a legendary name synonymous with songs like No Woman, No Cry, One Love, and Redemption Song, was not only an icon in reggae music but also a global cultural symbol. But aside from his stellar musical career, Bob Marley's private life was equally famous, especially regarding the number of children he had. According to official family information, Bob Marley had 11 legally recognized children with 7 different women, including his legal wife Rita Marley and several other relationships. However, some unofficial sources claim that the actual number could be as high as 13 or even 20, a figure still debated today. Some of Bob Marley's children have also pursued careers in music and achieved notable success, such as Ziggy Marley, his eldest son, who has won several Grammys and continues to uphold his father's musical spirit. Damian Jr. Gong Marley, famous for blending reggae with hip-hop, also won a Grammy, while Stephen Marley, a talented singer and producer, helped build the Marley musical empire. Though Bob Marley passed away at 36, his legacy is not only his music but also a large and vibrant family, where future generations continue to spread the message of one love worldwide. When mentioning Charlie Chaplin, people immediately think of the image of the silent clown, with his iconic cane, distinctive face, and timeless films like City Lights and The Kid. But alongside his legendary film career, Chaplin was also a man with a complicated love life and family. Charlie Chaplin went through 3 marriages and had a total of 11 children with 4 different women. His first marriage was to Mildred Harris, 1918 to 1920. A short-lived union after they had a son, Norman, who tragically passed away early. Next, he married Lita Gray, 1924 to 1927, and had 2 sons, Charles Jr. and Sidney, but their marriage ended in tension. Afterward, he wed Paulette Goddard, 1936 to 1942. But they had no children together, and they separated after a few years. Finally, he married Una O'Neill, 1943 to 1977. His longest marriage, with 8 children, creating a stable and lasting family. Throughout his life, Charlie Chaplin experienced turbulent relationships but also abundant love. Despite his complicated marriages, he was a loving father and cared for his children. His children, especially from his marriage to Una O'Neill, continued Chaplin's legacy in the entertainment industry and other fields. Eddie Murphy, a comedy legend and actor famous for roles in Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places, and Shrek, has made an impression not only with his outstanding career but also with his colorful family life. Murphy has 10 children with 5 different women, creating a large and diverse family. His first marriage was to Nicole Mitchell Murphy, 1993 to 2006. With 5 children together, they split after 13 years. Later, Murphy married Tracy Edmonds in 2008 in a short ceremony in Bora Bora. But they quickly separated without any children. Finally, he has been with Paige Butcher since 2012, and they have 2 children together, Izzy and Max Charles. These relationships have resulted in a large family with 10 children, most of whom live publicly and have their own careers. Murphy also has children from other relationships. His children lead public lives, with some of them following in their famous father's footsteps in entertainment. Despite a complicated love life, Eddie Murphy remains a devoted father, continuing his impressive career in music and film. The family lives of these famous stars always attract public attention, not just because of their stellar careers but also due to the complicated stories of love, marriage, and children, whether through tumultuous marriages or enduring relationships. The important thing is that they always strive to maintain love and unity in their families. Despite facing numerous challenges, these stories not only reveal the true people behind the spotlight but also serve as a testament to the strength of family bonds and the sacrifices made within families.